Hi, scholars. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're safe. We all miss you. Mr. McClear, Miss Walker, and I have been talking regularly, and they've been keeping me up to speed on how everything is going. I hope you're doing okay and you're safe. And if you're not, please communicate with us so we can help you. In this time, Mr. McClear and I are sharing support for sixth grade, and I'm working with Miss Jean Baptiste and Mr. Webb for science and social studies. So you'll see that sometimes there are some assignments or emails communication that's from me that's related to those classes. I wanted to talk a little bit about the work that I've been doing and how to navigate it and give you some tips and tricks. So I'm going to share my screen and hopefully it's helpful for you. Okay, so you'll notice this, what you see here is Miss Jean Baptiste's class. I'm going to go to the classwork so you can see what's due, and here are all the assignments that Miss Jean Baptiste has done. If you're all caught up to speed, good for you. And if you're not, and if you're behind, that's okay. Take a deep breath. We have time. You have time to catch up. You can turn things in late. You will not get penalized. So just work at your own speed and do what you can do. And when you turn it in, great. Um, one thing I want to point out about Miss Jean Baptiste, and we'll look at today's assignment. The way that Miss Jean Baptiste is making the assignments is that the directions for each of the assignments are here in the post, and anything that you need to complete it are here. She wants students to create their own Google Doc. Well, I want to give you some support and give you a start. So I have started sharing documents with you that you probably noticed through your email, and I'm going to post them here in Mr. McClear's page along with this video. And if you can use the guide, the ones that I share from you, then you'll be able to have just one Google document already made for you to do your work. So today's assignment is characteristics of a cell. So I want you to go to Tuesday, April 7th and open up. This is something that I shared earlier today, I believe, or yesterday. I think I shared it yesterday. Okay. You'll notice it says name. So the first thing that you should do before you start anything is you should go to make a copy. And actually, I'm going to put that in here. Make a copy. There's a reminder to make a copy. And the directions are file, make a copy. Okay, so the way that you make a copy is you go to File, Make a Copy, and when you make your copy, put your name in place, and that makes it clear whose work it is. So let's pretend that I am a student. Here I am, student Anna DeLeon. You know her, right? She's in sixth grade. Okay. All right, so the first thing that I would do is I would go to click on Khan Academy and complete the work there. In reality, I'm a teacher, so you're not, if I were to click there, you wouldn't see it, but you click and you go to Khan Academy and you do those assignments. What I wanted to show you was the best kind of some tips for completing the reading. So she also has you guys working on your reading, the same reading that you've been doing throughout the school year. The pages that you need to click are linked in that link, so you click that blue text, all right? Now, she's also providing the audiobook to help you reading, and I tell you where it starts. So I'm also going to click and open up the reading. Now, if I were a student doing this assignment, I would take my tab, watch how I do this, and I drag it. Okay, I'm going to drag it and move it over here. Oops, it got big, so I'm going to minimize it. And then I'm going to make this screen half screen. So now I can have my reading and my assignment side by side, and then that way I'm reading and I'm doing my work over here. All right, you'll see I wrote start at 11:28. So here I am doing the assignment, okay? I'm going to use this just like if you're watching a video, movie, you can fast forward. Fast forwarding to 11:28. You see? Okay, I'm going to pause for a minute. So this is what's called a PDF document. You cannot underline because this is really meant for paper, printing it and being underlined, right? So since you can't underline, what you need to do is just answer. Oops, I have the answer from earlier. And you're going to put the answer. You'll see the same question is right here. We just change it from underline to identify, the function of the cell. Since it's just finding it in the text, you can copy it word for word from the text. Okay, so as you go through and read, pause and answer the questions. And watch how, I mean, use the reading to do it for you. Okay, pausing. Okay, so then I would stop and I will put my answer here. I'm not going to put the answer because you need to do that work yourself. Okay, so that's my tips and tricks. Use the audiobook. Make this side-by-side screen and then pause and answer. You can choose if you want to do the whole reading and listening and then answer questions, or if you want to pause and answer at the same time. With some of the assignments too, I copied the picture in. So you'll see for this one, number 13, which is at the end of the reading, right here, the picture is copied in, so you don't have to go back and forth. And in fact, when I was talking to a student earlier, shout out Arianis, you could even go side by side to answer the questions to find the parts. Okay? Please let Mr. McClear or I know if you need any help, if you have any questions, and if there's any other things that you're having trouble with, I'm happy to do more videos. Let me know if this was helpful. Thank you. Bye.